Hey, what is up, everyone? This is PvT-Mitten's, and I'm going to be giving my 2 cents to the whole Nintendo Switch reveal that's just happened. Honestly, I am disappointed, very insulted for what they did, and I'll get to that soon. But let us begin. The Nintendo Switch is the name of the system, which is hilarious. I mean, say what you want about the name NX, which I thought was okay for a name, and it's better than Wii U and Wii. But Switch is hilarious. I mean, every time I think of that name, I think of the Will Smith song Switch. The system was shown. It's essentially Transformers meets consoles. It's it's sine wave. I'm just calling it sine wave. Um, so with sine wave, the controller is called the Joy-Con, which is hilarious as well. I honestly, I think they should have just called it Mini-Con. That would have been a hilarious Easter egg. But the whole you know thing everyone's talking about with the system is you can take it apart. Like, you can be playing it with the gamepad. You can take the controllers off the side of the gamepad where your buttons and analog sticks are, and you can play the game, like the Wii kind of thing, while looking at the gamepad, which makes no sense. Just why would you do that? But you also have the ability to use the old Pro controller, which whatever. I don't. They haven't announced if you can use your GameCube or Wii controller yet, which should be interesting. If they announce that they allow you to do it, but you could put the actual machine into a stand or take it out and move on the go, which is hilarious because they show the entire video of these people going on a trip. You know, these guys playing basketball, and then they stop to play the system, which is stupid considering they're supposed to be playing the games, online. There's not hot spots everywhere, so that's false advertising. I mean, I am pretty damn sure there is no hot spots for a fucking basketball court. I adore one for that, but they haven't announced the battery life to the system. Now, the Wii U had a terrible battery life for its control pad. Now, I'm wondering if it's going to be the same or it's going to be better. They haven't announced it. They did not announce the price for the system, which is hilarious because I'm guessing it's 400 Australian dollars straight off the bat. Um, yeah, the whole premise that you take it apart and all is just ridiculous. What is the point? Why, instead of doing that, didn't they just make a solid system? It's supposed to be an actual console, not a fucking tablet, which is hilarious. They're essentially trying to compete with the tablet market, your Samsung and your Sony and all that, their Apple and that. Now, instead of doing that, because you've already got the dominant handheld console, the 3DS and the DS, instead of doing that, why didn't you just make a powerful system that rivals the PS4 and Xbox One? But no. Instead, you used hardware that's less powerful than the Xbox One and PS4. It's been proven. And it's just, you're once again behind the times. Well done, Nintendo. Listen to your fans, why don't you? Now, they announced that there's trophies and achievements for the system, which is great. It's about time they got them. Which I think they should be gold coins, to reminisce of Mario. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, and not to mention the two controllers you take off the tablet need batteries as well. That is going to be a bitch to charge, or it's going to be a bitch to maintain. You could be going, I'm not going to play. Battery's low. God damn it. But yeah. Then let's get to the games. They showed Zelda. We all know it's coming. We've all seen it. Stop showing it off. But are we going to get the Wii U version? That's what I want to know. The Mario, there was a Mario game shown, which seems to be a new Mario game. I could be wrong. It looks quite good. I'm actually pretty pretty pleased with that one. There was an NBA game shown when the guys were playing the basketball and then played it on the controller. But I do not care for basketball. They showed Splatoon, which was supposed to be the Wii U version backwards compatible, which is great. Then they showed a Mario Kart, which I believe is a new Mario Kart because it showed 2 item slots, which has never been available in a Mario Kart game before. And it showed King Boo, which he was not in. I don't think he's been in a Mario Kart game actually, but yeah, they showed those, and then we get to the one that everyone remembers from the, game announcement, Skyrim HD. It's great that they're getting Skyrim, but there was no HUD shown for Skyrim. Isn't that ironic? There was no menu shown for the system either. Now, it's supposed to be a touchscreen. No one was touching the screen. What the fuck? Not one person touched the bloody screen. So that is kind of raised a few eyebrows if it's touchscreen or not. And another thing is, why would they not announce what it can do? That's what they did with the Wii U. The whole thing is just ridiculous, and it seems like it's just a cop-out by Nintendo. And it's fucking ridiculous. I was not impressed, and it's also SD cards. Shows a guy chucking an SD card into the system, and you're sitting there going, oh my, they must be pretty powerful SD cards to compress an entire game onto it. They're going to be pretty damn pricey to buy, don't you think? But no, Nintendo didn't announce any pricing or any of that there. Overall, it's ridiculous. They're trying to compete with the handheld market, the phone market, should I say, sorry, the tablets. They're going to push aside their own handheld, like the next DS system, which is ridiculous. They should have just made a powerful system, had the DS dominate like it always does, and have a system that to win back its fans. Speaking of winning back its fans, you noticed everyone in the video were all hipster fucks. Where were the kids playing these games? What, are you trying to win your fans back, Nintendo? I think you lost your fans when you made the Wii U. You pissed the fans off with the Wii, and the Wii U was coming, and then you deliberately spat in their face. The sine wave Lego controller, that's what we'll just go with that. It's gonna bomb. I know it's gonna bomb. And you could disagree with me if you want. I don't give 2 fucks. But I was not impressed. Nintendo insulted me by more or less making the thing look like a Wii U's controller. And that was hilarious in on itself. But yeah. Not impressed. Really pissed off. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you're still gonna buy it, if you're not. I personally aren't going to buy it until there's a price drop, but who knows, maybe it's going to be cheap at launch. I doubt it. But anyway, this is Private Mittens. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Take